Hey everyone, and welcome back to Investing Guide. As the year started coming to an end, a lot of analysts in the crypto space have made positive predictions about the future of the ADA token. However, the events that have followed since the beginning of September 2021 have been the exact opposite of the predictions. The price of the coin has been bearish and struggling to break out. This leaves us with the question, what exactly has been happening with Cardano and why we're seeing such a dip in its prices? Stick around until the end of the video so you don't miss out on the factors affecting ADA's price at the moment and what the future holds. Before we start and we get into the details of the video, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on post notifications for more of our videos. We've got a ton of videos that talk about everything Cardano that you're going to want to watch after you've seen this one. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Cardano ADA once held the title of third biggest cryptocurrency in the world. The coin had initially been performing well since the start of 2021. However, as the calendar flipped into the early periods of September 2021, ADA's performance fell far below expectations. Cardano has been experiencing struggling prices since it hit its all-time high above $3 back at the start of September. Since then, it's been on a downward trend and has fallen below $2 for the first time as October drew in close. Despite some important announcements and strides on the part of the project, the token's not seen much recovery, leading to panic among its holders. In light of this, founder Charles Hoskinson once again took to YouTube to address those whom he thinks are too overly concerned about the price rather than the technology. This will not be the first time that the mathematician has had to address price concerns from the community. In mid-November 2021, Hoskinson had also taken to his YouTube channel to address price speculations, mentioning that money was not the main purpose of Cardano. Rather, the benefit of the blockchain to humanity was the goal. In his YouTube video, the Cardano founder asked the community to calm down when it comes to the price of the digital asset. As we'd expect, there has also been a lot of Cardano sell-offs happening, and this is normal for any asset really. Investors will get to the point where they sell off some of their holdings to take whatever gains they have gathered at the time. The founder asked people who were in a panic over this sell-off to, in his words, chill out. The founder pointed to the notion of price discovery, given the performance of coins like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, which have no utility whatsoever, yet have seen tremendous growth. He also calls for people to forego the notion of price discovery and instead focus on the impact of the project. Mostly, Hoskinson pointed to newcomers who have mainly been the ones panicking when it comes to the price. He explains that people like these are obsessed with price, and there seems to be an utter lack of perspective. For the older investors in the project, most had gotten into Cardano for the impacts that they knew that the blockchain could have, and Hoskinson has consistently echoed this sentiment. Instead of looking at price, the founder prompted the community to look towards the future, towards what Cardano could mean and do for a world in a few years. For Hoskinson, Cardano goes beyond making money by investing in the token. He sees the project as an important part of the back end of nation-states and payment solutions going forward. To quote the Cardano founder, if you look at a 5-year, a 10-year, and a 15-year, and even a 20-year package, we really feel that there's a strong possibility Cardano could be on the back end of many nation-states. Also, the founder explained that there is no way to accurately predict what Cardano will be worth once it reaches its full potential. Hoskinson sees Cardano being one of the biggest preservers of human rights the world has ever seen. Hoskinson is very optimistic because he is confident in the plans that have already been put in place to take Cardano to the top, especially as Cardano ADA is set to debut on top cryptocurrency exchange Bitstamp. The Cardano co-founder has tried to boost the confidence of the Cardano advocates by reminding them of the technology and the cause. But then, the technology has also lived up to expectations, and it's the token ADA that has failed to meet its expectation peak. The price of the coin has posed a strong resistance to strides being made in its underlying technology, and has not seen much in the way of positive movement since its price began to dip. Just before we move on, there is one player that has suddenly become popularly discussed, and that is Bitstamp. Bitstamp announced that it is listing Cardano on its exchange, and this listing took place in 4 parts. First was the transfer-only mode. The model allowed users to deposit and withdraw ADA using their Bitstamp wallets. However, this stage did not permit them to trade in the digital asset. As of Wednesday, the 24th of November 2021, Cardano ADA completed its listing onto Bitstamp. However, the listing took place in 3 different stages that were implemented at different times of the day. The second phase of the listing is the post-only mode. In this mode, users of Bitstamp were able to place and cancel limit orders using the digital asset, but none of these orders will be matched. This means that no Cardano limit orders can be completed on the exchange during this time. Next is the limit-only mode. This time around, only all of the limit orders placed using ADA on the crypto exchange will be executed, but users will be still limited to trading through limit orders. The final phase of the listing phase gives full access to trading and all of its benefits. This is to give the order books enough time to gather sufficient liquidity, and once it does so, all orders will be executed normally and Bitstamp will be enabling card purchases for the newly released trading pairs. Compared to its peers in the market, Cardano has fared considerably worse than others in recent weeks. This, however, does not take away from the fact that the digital asset has done very well year over year. ADA, which has been trading at less than $0.2 at the beginning of 2021, well, the coin has managed to hit a shocking all-time high value of $3 within the same year, posting massive gains for all of its investors. While we are discussing the potential factors that could boost the price of the ADA coin, ADA Lend is also worth considering. As part of the Cardano ecosystem, ADA Lend builds a scalable and decentralized lending pool, which the Cardano community will regulate. A new generation of flexible financial services for digital asset markets will be powered by the ADA Lend protocol, which will provide a foundation for speedy loan approval, automated collateralization, trustless custody, and liquidity in the digital asset markets. Cardano is a blockchain platform that has already had a wide range of capabilities that are going to power the ADA Lend protocol and help it work seamlessly. While Ethereum already runs its own AAVE, Cardano can fall back on the fact that its powerful decentralized blockchain offers the least expensive charges when sending, receiving, and initiating contracts. In 2021, the price of Ethereum gas surged, causing dissatisfied users to realize that fees were a serious concern for everyone who used the AAVE protocol at the time. It has been reported that the average transaction costs in 2020 and 2021 went as high as $80 in some circumstances. Cardano fees remain low compared to other cryptocurrencies, primarily due to the dual-layer design of the network, which isolates circulations from settlements. If Cardano is able to pull users from its competitors with the features that it offers, then we could expect a heavy surge once investors start flocking back. With that being said, let's now take a quick look at the price performance and predictions of the ADA token. It's the month of November, and with the year already nearly over, the market is not painting a rosy picture for Cardano at all. It's become the most unpredictable asset in the market at the time, and as price action, investor behavior, and market performance all happen to be simultaneously affecting the price of the coin. Firstly, ADA finally rejected a bounce-off of its almost month-long support of $1.9 and fell through. In this period, the price witnessed a 12.2% fall. Trading at $1.6, the altcoin is now at depressing levels. This also caused the long-standing support of 200 simple moving averages, orange SMA, to flip into resistance, which now turns ADA into absolute bearish. Concluding in the third week of November, Cardano was the most underwhelming performer compared to other altcoins as it registered just $2.1 million in outflows. These figures check out, as on average for the last 10 days, more than 100 billion ADA is being sold daily. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Let's take a look at the price movement, and we can see the impatience of investors, which makes a little bit more sense out of the investors trying to make sales. However, active addresses and transaction count both peaked at all-time highs in the same week, and the total addresses remained unchanged too, yet transaction volume did not display any abnormal behavior either. Instead, Cardano's correlation to Bitcoin recovered to 0.88, and it is development activity which dipped to the lowest in 3 years, and that also started showing some signs of recovery. This is where we have to conclude our video. As always, remember that this video in no way counts as financial advice. Make sure that you do your own research and consult your nearest financial advisor if you think that you want to invest. What do you think about the future of the ADA token? Will it fall further or rise to make millionaires? Let us know your ideas and observations in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more videos. While you're here, go ahead and click one of these 2 videos on your screen. See you there.